Hi YouTube, welcome back to Strange Horticulture. It is day 10, Sunday, and we have so many plants and adventures in store for us today. So let's see what is the happening? What is the happening right now? Can I put this in here? That's just a blank piece of paper. I don't know what we're talking about. One from your librarian friend today. Thank you. Bud, thanks for the resub. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me to look through their stacks. Okay, so we need to go to Calder Abbey. Beep, 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 beep. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." I know what I want. I just have to remember what it's called. There's one that does the friendship thing, and it's Fox Button. Yay. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg, and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. Where's my watering can? Okay, let's see if we can find... it's north of Undermere, it said. But where? It's not specific. Could it be in the forest? There's a stone circle north of Undermere. Undermere is here. What if we just guess? Nothing here. We'll guess again later, maybe. Okay, let's put that away. And ding dong. Ding dong. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not, they've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain astory with me. Astory? Do I have that checked off? No. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Perhaps this? Yeah, those are cool. Mountain astory. Astory. Let's get those labels out. Mountain mastery. Confidence. Persuasion. And we'll put you right up here. I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be careful. Unwrapping these... Oh, be very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glass work is quite delicate and I have taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh! That's interesting. Oh, what? Huh. Okay, so we just got... Things just got a little more difficult out here. I just thought I would do another little test. Okay, Bethany. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Okay. Okay. Is that going to be something that I can see on my map? Arduina? Are these churches? Or... I might not be able to do this yet, simply. But perhaps maybe I need to go based on the shape of the river. Oh, this looks like it. This kind of looks like that. I feel like it's not close enough though for me to really... Okay, so maybe we won't do that right this second. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. Doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. Me. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they ever come around again. Okay, larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. It smells rotten. I don't think I have this quite yet. So maybe I do need to, unless, no, this is not about that. Hint. Okay, yeah, I need to find this new map location. I could ask for a second hint. Beckfoot candle. That. Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot about that, so I'm glad I did the second hint, because I forgot about this guy, Beckfoot. Beckfoot candle. I forgot. I don't remember if we do this. Okay, let me just remember how this went last time. Okay. I usually get mediums, and I usually wear a small. They don't shrink really, like after you wash and dry them. I don't find that they shrink much, if at all. But I tend to size up to get oversized, if that makes sense. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. I think that's what we needed. Very wary of those spines. Ding. Okay, let's mark that. Where are my labels? Lark shine. Stinging barbs. Ooh, okay. In time, she learns that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. But by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Day 11. All right. Oh, these are going to be like measuring. Okay, I think I know. Howdy, turtle. Welcome in. Good to see you. I think I know what this is doing. I'm looking for the 902, and that's the 803. Yeah, okay. And then this peak. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out among the moss. New plant acquired. Woohoo! Okay, let's put some of this away because I'm feeling overwhelmed. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. The soft, frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Okay. Looking for some soft leaves. It doesn't look like any of these are what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't have it. I would like the next hint. Will you give me a second hint? It's not going to. It's not gonna give me a second hint. It's probably at the Long Meg. Hmm. Okay, so I think we're either going here or here. This is, oh, maybe it's just this. It is. It's totally this. I was thinking too hard about it. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go there. I was just supposed to know. Okay. Okay, so I messed that up. So we'll water our plants and then go, and then we will be taking the directions that. Okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it. Golden light. Start at Long Meg here. South 3, East 2. 1, 2, 3. East 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. That looks like what I need. Woohoo! What's its name? I don't remember. What did I just do? Weeping Bell. Soothe insect bites. Find gold. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the dryer is in the town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the dendru. Let's help him on his way. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly anisety. Bellsprout or Victory Bell. We do not, I don't think. I feel like this is gonna be a danger. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Do I have a safe? I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Okay. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Baylock's elixir. Oh, this is one of these things? Maybe? How do I do that? Study the recipe carefully. Hey, but where's the recipe though? That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm wondering about, is where's the recipe though? And what do I have that... Okay, DPS, mental shield. Hearing ability, lifts curses, light source. I have so many plants. Lady of Summer is for memory. Message Quirk by Allie about the order from Diane when you're free. Okay. Okay. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined... Okay, I already know what this is. What am I doing? I don't know how to do this. It looks like there are 3 plants that I can put in there. Maybe I just need to have them all be about memory. And I'm just really not sure I understand about this. Elevated awareness. And mental shield. I've not been giving... Seller, that's so nice. Thank you! You are so kind. I don't know what just happened. I wasn't paying attention, but it seems like I did something wrong. I don't know what to do here. I feel frazzled because that's so nice. Y'all love me or something. Look at the recipe for Balok's elixir. Oh, I do have it. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and congrats on your new job. That's so exciting. That is so exciting. And you are so kind. You have done the kindness extending. You did a good job. I'm so excited. I could cry. Balok's elixir, made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Balok's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Greygale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Balok's. Okay, that doesn't really... I mean, it helps me because it shows me these, but the problem is I have to figure out what those are. And do I have them? Like, is this one? It looks like that. I just don't know what that is. Could be... No. This? No. No. This maybe? That looks like maybe, sure. And then what is this? Where is the thing that I'm looking for? I do not know. I feel like it's gonna be this one. Like, that kind of looks like that. And something about gray flowers and gray gale makes me feel like that's correct. Wrong. Actually, that was wrong. Okay, well, let's go through the entire book one by one, step by step, and see if we can find a flower that looks like that, I guess. I don't understand. I mean, maybe I don't have it. Paliance, Eyebright, and Priddle. Eyebright is this one. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but Paliance is in a class of its own. Sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins in the surrounding air. Maybe this. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Paliance and what was the last one? Priddle. I don't have that in my notes unless it's like a nickname. But it might be something that I just need to go find. But I feel like if I needed to go find it, it would have told me so. I may just have to guess based on the look of the flower, because take that out. This one just looks so much like this. And this one looks so much like this. Oh, hold on a second. This doesn't look... Okay, no. This. And then this. This has small leaves. Okay. That was tough. That was a tough one. But we did it. So I want to go ahead and mark these. This one is filter toxins. Now where's where's the elixir at? Where did that go? Where did that go? I just made it. Where is it? Oh, here. Me panicking because I just can't see. Classic. And then this one was... It started with a P, and I don't remember what it was. Please help me out. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. Oh no. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. What's it called? It has unusual black and golden flowers. Don't I have that? Something that helps find people? Ah, GPS. That's the one. That's the one. Simone Green. Oh goodness, Hellbore. You haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellbore hugs. Okay. Muncaster. Muncaster. Where are you? Right here. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Axtech, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lurk. Thanks for the lurk, chat. Thanks for being here. Let me check that off. I know that I've laughed. I need to catch up on the bingo things. I said hi to YouTube. I think that's good. Okay. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe to the south of the Watcher. The Great Oak and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay, let me read that again. Created near Black Combe to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendru. Wait. Is this grammar weird to anybody else? Is it to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru? Or... I think that's what that means. Okay. Before I embarrass myself any further, let's see what we can find out with this. Black Combe is here. To the south of the Watcher. Is this about this thing? Here's the Great Oak. Tomb of the Hunter. Okay. a little off. Okay, that's comforting. We'll figure that out later. Alright, John, what do you need? Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Alright, simple enough. Very simple, in fact. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by a sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. This sounds like a mush. It sounds like a mush, but I don't know if it's that mush. What is this? I need something with a crunchy root. Smells rotten. This feels correct. I hope I don't kill him. Okay. Hi, Zed. Welcome in. Norwood. This feels like it would be a mushroom. I'm in pain. Which plant should I eat? Oh no, what kind of pain are you in? Pain relief, hop heart. You can have this one. Blue flowers and stiff leaves. I hope you're cured. I hope that cured you, because I don't want you to be in pain. Well, I might not even have this. Oh, that's helpful. Did not even think about doing that. So that was nice. That's very good, very good, very good thing that I just learned. Norwood. Sharp focus. Put you up here. You did help with bingo. You did indeed. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. So, whenever I get through all of these moon phases right here, is that the end of the game, or what? Because if that's the case, that means we're way closer to the end than I thought we were. Day 12, by the way. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. Don't I have caballia? Not this. Okay, 7 petals is good luck. Golden light was also known as weeping bell. The first letter of the Latin name, okay, L, 7. If we finish, we can start the sequel. That's true. I don't have the sequel in my Steam library yet, but I do have it in my wish list. L7. I amble through the meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new from my collection. Hi, Angela. Welcome in. The sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck, we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Whoa. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Okay, final girl, what you got? Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Not murder. Ooh, this looks like a flower. This looks like a flower. Okay, I need to relax. Okay, got it. I need to relax. Don't I have one that is like legitimately known for opening locks? Please hold. Yeah, this. But it doesn't look like this flower. But it did it. Follow the Duden tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer, fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. A riddle. First is the corpse's friend. Probably this. Then comes the ankle grabber. The binder. This releases bindings. We may need more information. Whoa! Oh, ah! Could Fearbringer be Widow's Woe? Widow's Woe. Widow's Woe. Okay. I think I remember Widow's Woe, which means it's one that we've seen before, and it's a nickname. So I just want to do a quick look through to see if I spot that. Wait. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare. So that's the one with the bindings. What's the sub goal? We surpassed that girl. But it was 30. I'll throw it in just so we can remind ourselves what we have achieved. Because we reached 15 subs this month, we get to do a Friday night stream in April. 4 horror games, 1 hour each. Very excited about that. Since we reached 30 subscribers this month, we get to start playing Bear and Breakfast in April, which I'm also very excited about. So those are the 2 things that we have achieved because of your support and generosity. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting us there. Very exciting. I have not seen Widow's Woe. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulvers right now. Not the bingo trap, yeah. Foxfield Trident. This is something that we can do right now. Foxfield is right here. Trident. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Beautiful! I like that one. Boy, my desk is cluttered. Oh, I was supposed to give you some poison. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill the servant. My people have a saying. He who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. So I can give him Embersoul or Lesser Mary Dock, which is probably this. Let me just see. Yes, the round flower head of the Mary Dock is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. So, let me edit this. Lesser Mary Dock. Drain mental faculties. And then Embersoul. Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they are razor sharp. Okay. I don't think I have it. So I could either poison him or I could wait. Congrats on your bingo, Angela, by the way. Just by the way. Hint. Okay, clue card. A secret uncovered is a secret no more, 2 miles north of Foxfield. I like that there are options too. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. I don't know if that is what I was looking for. It is quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Maybe that is what I'm looking for. I've been meaning to do a mean/chaotic run at some point. I think that'd be fun. Embersoul. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. I mean, this looks similar to that. Okay. Widow's Woe. We were just talking about her. Embersoul. Protection. Okay. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Thank you. Arnside Antiquities. Am I able to... Oh, here's Arnside. Okay. That's the store in the sequel. That's what I was wondering. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. The Elixir of the Damned and St. Quentin's Elixir. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows something that she's not telling you. Tea! My dog got something in her eye and she's rubbed it so much. It's all sad and swollen now. She had to get a cone of shame and she looks so pathetic. Poor baby! Poor baby is right. That's so sad. I hate that for her. Let's move this. Endmore Raven Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Day 13. How many days are there? Is it like is it like 20 days? And 10 was the halfway point? Raven Spider. Okay. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to get me through it instead. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Maybe this? Bluish purple flowers. Those leaves look very much like that. I'm an expert. Dead man's fingers. Pass on that. Don't like that. Daisy Dock. Courage. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist, spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know this dear plants, this letter is for you. Ho ho! So you got it working. Oh yes, yes, it works, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our secret, ho ho. Okay, look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Bowfell. the source of the river-esque. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. That sounds dangerous. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. This man sounds like a problem. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn, mushrooms. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. This is our chance to find out the tea. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that would help clear it up. So either I give her sweet breath, which is Palliance, or Lissel of Neptune. Also called Truthsayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Where is it? This one? Strong scent. I want to hear what's going on. I didn't want to mention this, but Fremont gave me something else from his archives. A recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory. But the only records I was able to find are hundreds of years old. And even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the Woken Dendru is too great for any one person. We should stick to the Sisterhood's ritual. Ooh, we got some color. Let's... Whoops. Do that. Elixir of Control. Okay. Oh, and we have the red mushrooms. Spongy texture. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some trimble huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Oh, wow. Traditionally used as decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downward to avoid filling with water, to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Is it this? I feel like yes. Cup-like flowers, I mean, that's kind of cup-like. And they do point downward. Okay. It's not that. Cross-section. Maybe I don't have it. Oh, I do. I do have it. Oh, this? The flowers are blue. Those are cute. I like those. Trimblehuff. Okay. Ah, capital T. Strengthen relationships. Hee hee. Ooh. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Alphabetically would have been smart. I was just thinking about doing it by color a second ago, like the color of the flower and putting all those together. But at this point, yeah, it's gonna be so much work. I feel like they're organized enough just based on the fact that I know which ones are dangerous. Other than that, I feel like there's just no need. So is the great oak this guy? That's what I would assume. So 8 miles east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why did I come here? I guess I was wrong. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. Okay, so they brought in those. Probably this. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. I'm gonna mark this purple farmer's worry. Oh, that guide. I forgot about that. Farmer's worry, often fatal. An antidote can be made using royal Gintia. I think that is the really pretty one, this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now we can confirm that this is Farmer's worry, and it is poisonous. Poison. Wish list. I don't have a wish list, no. There's no command for that. Thanks for asking, though. If you want, I do have a book wish list, but it's for, like, donating to my local library. So if you want to look at that, it's !book drive, I believe. But that's the only thing that I have that's equivalent to a wish list at the moment. I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lived, but but still my adversary remains. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done, and my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I've seen. Okay, this is something we can make. Happy Friday, Samantha. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. And hi, Finster. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. And Jaylyn, good to see you as well. There's 16, technically 17 because there's an epilogue. Oh, so we're close. I think we'll finish it today. I didn't expect that. Whoa. Okay. St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. Well, thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. Okay. Candlewood, red flower to protect the mind, 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Courage, 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 courage. Courage, 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 courage. 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 Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-pointed leaf, and then I need a seed pod. I also asked because you said the sequel to this was on your wish list. Oh, yeah, that's on my Steam wish list. There's not a command for that. I don't even know if I can share my Steam wish list. I've never even tried to do that. I might be able to share that in my Discord. I can try to do that later. A seed pod for luck. There was something that was talking about seed pods. I almost want to say it was this one. No. This? Maybe I should just be looking. Luck, 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 luck. Luck, luck, luck. Luck, 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 luck. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Solomon's Scepter? Which one is it that... It could be this one. But does that have seed pods in it? Weeping Bow. Maybe it's, I don't know. I do not know. What? Oh, I don't have... Okay, I don't have them all. Shoot. End more. Is that a place that I can start from? End more. Raven Spider. When I've done this before, I've used like cardinal directions, but R doesn't help me with that. Maybe south of the river? Like this is an R, I go south. But that's not clear enough because I could go this way to the river. And what is about the spider, you know? Does anyone have any thoughts on this? I don't think there's anything. Ooh, I don't think there's anything on the map. Oh wait, there's Raven Glass. Is there something spider related? I don't think so. And I almost feel like that's not even related. I don't know. Endmore. Oh, this. Endmore Raven. Spider. So this is taking me to 2 locations, I'll betcha. Okay. FU. Why did that not work? I'm sad that it took all of my flowers out of their positions, because I think that I was right about those. Okay. Trying again. Endmore. Spider. What? What do you mean? I'm so confused. And I'm confused about this one as well. I might need a hint from you guys. If you know. If you know where I need to go. Might also need to get a snack. Because I feel kind of hungry. Okay. So we've already tried to go to the spots that point towards the raven and the spider. I don't know about that. I don't know about this. I feel like it looks like this area right here a little bit, but I'm not super confident in that. I wish you would give me another hint. Oh, I can put that away. What am I doing? Oh, next hint. Yay. Briar's disc clues, but with an extra entry. I wonder if I can start the if I can start the second clue from the location given by the first. Okay, so, okay. So, not that. Endmore, Raven, Spider, South. I have to use the disc again. I get it now. Now that I've gotten it wrong 30 times, I get it. I get it now. So many of these books either are or seem awesome, by the way. Oh yeah, there are some good ones in that list. I haven't read all of them myself, but I've heard great things about everything in that list. Okay, we're gonna do this right this time. I promise. I promise! We're gonna get this right. Okay. Then we move it up here. And then we go here. Yay! Okay. We did it! Okay. Do these have seed pods? Does that have seed pods? Maybe this. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. That looks like that. Daisy Dock. And the red, five-pointed leaf for good luck. No, for courage. Red flower to protect the mind. Mix it all together, and you know that it's the best of both worlds. Yay! Where did it go? Oh, right here. I should keep all my elixirs together, probably. I should also be probably labeling the elixirs, huh? St. Quentin's. What was the first one called? Oh, that's a... Oh. They're in the Grisdale Forest. A mile from the... Oh, maybe... Okay, we need to bring that back out for a second. And then this is Baylock's elixir. Did not even think about labeling the elixirs. Riddle! We know her. We know her. We've used her before. I just probably didn't label her. Is this the one? Probably is. Mm-hmm. Yes. Rare. Pretty. It doesn't seem like it has any other uses, really. There's a hateful man I see sometimes around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. Jail. Jail time. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Sadgill Chalice. Okay, so we have a couple of things that we could do. Risdale Forest. Not this, not this. Risdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore. Across from Torver. Oh. I thought that we would be able to go back there. So that didn't help me. That's okay. Next we can do the Sadgill Chalice. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift Snare, that's the one. That is indeed going to be useful to us. Okay, Sadgill is somewhere on this map. It's gotta be somewhere on this map. It's right here. Chalice. Boom. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Ooh, carnivorous plant. Cool. Read somewhere about a plant that'll lead you to gold. It has drooping red flowers and frilled leaves. This one does not. Oh, this one doesn't lead you to gold. That's not. It's this one. Okay. I was thinking GPS. It's not the GPS. It's this one. Yeah. I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendro. Oh, in the day. I was a little overzealous there. Ready for my next customer. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Okay, Anakin. Day 15. Friday. Decay gives way to new growth, from death, life. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. West of White Scar. By the river. Ooh, the sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Easier to repress when you aren't reminded. True. That one looks like a tulip. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. I mean... A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Farmers worry. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. More mush! I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. Oops. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I am begging you. The elixir of the damned. The elixir of the damned? Made from a combination of all of these Latin names, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. I don't have another option. So I think I have to do it. That's stinky. I don't like that. Okay, Caballia is one of them. Where is it? Here it is. Help the dead find peace. Maculosis retinentia. This is also one of them, Dranthium. Oh, this is the one that the guy had been smoking. Here we go. And lastly, oh, that one. Hinchuck. The fruit of the hinchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. I mean, my first thought is to go with this. This one also has the turquoise in color. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green. I think that it's gonna be this one. Oh, I can totally confirm this one, by the way. Okay. Let's label it. Elixir of the Damned. Are you sure? Are you really, really sure? I did not want to give that to you. I did not want to do that. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Well, let's see. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Sometimes wait. I, for some reason, am having so much trouble reading that message. I don't like this audio because sad. Okay, I am understanding now. That just took me a second. Strange. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. It's okay. It's okay. I can't read. So together, we're basically superheroes. I don't know. We have super inabilities. Fridays. Yeah. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. Double negative, right? You have to help me. Okay, Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers. For some reason I have a choice. Dead Man's Fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear. Also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Okay, so we want probably to imbue her with courage. And that feels like this one. I do not believe that we have this particular fungus at the moment. Yeah. So, I need to look back through my letters. Why has this one not been checked off? This one? This could be... Okay. Next hint. Looks like there's an unmarked river on the map leading into the river Duden. River Duden. This one? I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. That's not what I needed. That's not what I needed. I need something else. I'm pretty sure this is Widow's Woe. That's not what I needed. I need something else. Give me something else. I want the dead man's fingers. I don't want to give her Widow's Woe. Where are the fingers? Where are the fingers? Did that. 8 miles to the east. 8 miles to the east of what? What is this? What is this? Do I have something in archives that'll help me remember that? Nope. Feeling like nope. Okay. Where could this possibly be? Here? I really don't understand what that clue is about. Let's look at it again. Okay, it does look like... Maybe I need to go to one of these houses? I wish I could remember what she told me when she gave me this. She said something about, I think, giving an offering. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I feel like it's either going to be the river or this house. River, house, river, house, river, house, house. Fork, why? Okay. I guess I have to give it to her. I don't know, dude. I didn't want to. But it's really not. I'm just having trouble. I don't want to induce fear in you. But I'm feeling like I don't have a choice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. No. Okay. Boo. There's been talk over the last few nights down the royal oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. For some reason, that really did not... I had a problem reading that. I used to enjoy walking in these hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Okay, looking for glowhorn. I mean, it's gotta be this. Right? I would be shocked if it wasn't. Okay. Glowhorn. It's just the light source. It's nothing crazy. Hi Maggie, welcome in. Strange horticulture is going good. Nothing crazy happening here. I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Ooh, together we can end this. Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Hey, so what if I don't do that? Hey, what if I don't do that? That's an idea that I just had. She finally had the power she craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Day 16. So the last day, other than the epilogue, from what I have been told. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountains pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. No! Well, you'll just have to stick around. You'll just have to stick around until I say it. I think we are getting pretty close. We will be getting pretty close pretty soon. Okay, to the east of the castle, there are multiple castles, I think. There's a castle here, a castle here, a castle here. I feel like I need more information about this castle that we speak of. Do I have a castle that looks like this? No, unless we count the tower. But I feel like no. Muncaster Castle? Okay, I don't think it's this one because there's no mountains. It could be this one, but that feels unlikely. It's not this one because there's no river to cross. This castle, yes. Cross the river, through the mountains pass. It grows at the edge of the wood. Yay! The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Woohoo! Woohoo! I think that's the one that does the binding. What's she called? It moves fast for a plant. It sure does. She's dancing. It's called... this one. It is this. Yes. We have not confirmed it though, so we will be doing it into purple. We will be doing it into purple. Okay. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants that we need. I have a decision to make. Do I meet with Faye Swift or do I follow Verona to perform the ritual? Uh-oh. I'm scared. I need the, where is it, I just got really nervous. The link between the servant and the master is not fully understood. What we do know, however, is that the link can be broken. At the expense of the mind of the master, in doing so, a new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. A strong will is required when consuming this elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. It is believed that the power of a stone circle can amplify the effect of the elixir. Bro. Okay, so this is just the last thing that I have to do. Thanks for the streak, Maggie. I appreciate it. Okay, I want to go with Verona. So, what is the elixir that I'm trying to make here? Am I doing the elixir of control regardless? Or is the elixir of control the one that I do for Faye? Oh, it's this. First is the corpse's friend. Do I just not even need... I think I'm confused. Okay, first is the corpse's friend. I think that's the Caballia. Let's just move her down here. A reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, which I think is this one. The binder. Third is the fear bringer. That's Widow's Woe. Did I even confirm that one? Here it is. Fourth, to lift a curse. This one. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. What is the cure to the gilded dendra? Uh-huh. Elderfinium. Okay, so I think I have all 5 of them. So does that mean I go... It doesn't even show me where I'm supposed to go. I'm assuming that I go to the stone... I feel like I need to look this up. I don't want to mess it up. I feel like I need to... I feel like I need a guide for this. So... Okay. This ending triggers when you go to the woods to aid Verona with the ritual to banish the servant. In this ending, you give Verona all the plants she needs to perform the ritual. She succeeds in banishing the servant. Okay. Give Widow's Woe to the woman on day 15. Day 16, ring the bell, open the map, and go to 09. 09. Okay, that's where... Okay. Yes, we are using a walkthrough. 09. I don't know if this is considered the best ending or not, but it's the ending that I feel drawn to. So we're gonna go with this. Okay. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. I hope I don't have to put these in order. Four out of 5 correct plants. What did I get wrong? Hold on. Devil's Night Trap. Okay. So it's not this one. Devil's Night Trap is... Nightcap. Oh, Corpse's Friend. Boiling the root in vinegar. Okay. The music has gotten crazy. Smells like rhubarb. Which one is the oh no. Which one is... I don't know if I have this one. I'm looking it up. Please hold. Oh, it's this one, I think? Yes. Okay. There we go. Shout out to the walkthrough. I'm gonna hydrate real quick so that we can check it off the bingo and also wait through some of these ads a little bit. Because I just noticed that the ads are happening. And I don't want y'all to miss the ending. And I'll check my silly. 24% silly. 63% serious, and 41% chicken. Okay, now we can do this. Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A huge splintering crash behind us makes us all spin around to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible above the treetops, is making its way towards us, ripping up trees as it advances. The servant. I think you are the queen chicken, Maggie. 91%? I don't think anybody has beaten that. Ew! What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. At that moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out of the woods at the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads toward Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it into the dirt. Father! Thea? Reuben runs towards her and they embrace in the center of the clearing as a servant bears down. I can clearly see the tears flowing down Thea's stricken face as she looks up at her father. I'm so sorry. I've been a fool. I thought I could control it, but I can't. It's too strong. What have I done? She runs towards us at the shrine, bringing out a small vial of red liquid from within her cloak and thrusting it into Verona's hands. It's blood. My blood. I know what to do. But before she can act, the servant bursts through the clearing, sending 100-year-old ash and elm hurtling as though they were saplings. Do your worst. Reuben locks eyes with the servant and grabs a sturdy branch, running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine. The huge beast lunges towards him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings up the branch as the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arching down. The branch splinters and Reuben is sent reeling backwards, but he doesn't have time to regain his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Father, no! Thea crumples to the floor, wailing as Verona fumbles with the stoppered vial. Turning back towards the shrine, she pours the blood into a small cavity at its base, and then everything happens at once. The servant makes a desperate charge towards us, and I am certain that we are going to be devoured. But Thea steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant. Stop. I command you. The servant falters for a moment, as though wrestling against some invisible force, but it regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear-like appendage forward and impales Thea through the abdomen. At the same time, a pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging Thea's lifeless body to one side. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Did we defeat the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation wrought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Thea had lost control entirely, as has been made clear from the tales coming from Havrig and Boodle. Without our intervention, who can say what the final toll would have been? In contrast, Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet by unspoken agreement. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellborn for company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend Reuben, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. We completed the game! A bloody mess. The servant is gone, a victory of sorts, but one tinged with sadness at the end, with the death of our friend. Ending 1. So we have the cultist in hiding, the hunter wounded, Verona alive, Reuben, Bethany, and Thea are deceased. Isidore and Faye are both alive. Verona rarely comes to the shop anymore. She does not say it, but you know she is deeply saddened by Reuben's death. The cultist has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydal Cave once again. Forrest Vare, the hunter, both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Faye has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. And the barrister is currently pursuing legal action against strange horticulture. All right. And the credits. What a fun game. What a joy. Well, I suppose that's going to be all for this game. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube. I know, not legal action. YouTube, that's going to be all for this VOD, for this game. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to catch me live sometime, you can find me on Twitch. There's a link in the video description that you can click on to follow me over here and get notifications when I go live, or you can continue watching the VODs here on YouTube by subscribing to this channel. And either way, no matter what you decide, I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!